We get a top-tier attorney who has the experience, who has the respect of his peers here in that office, and we got him at a dirt cheap price.
He negotiated the contract with the new permanent county attorney, Rich Commando. Now, Commissioner Clay Murphy gives Liz Ryan the details.
I asked him why Christian Whitehurst asked him to negotiate the contract instead of the chair, Krista Joseph.
I think it probably stemmed from a position of neutrality, because I know that the board's a little polarized right now about this. The decisions that I make is not based on whether I like him or whether I don't, but it's what I think is best for the county.
As to why the contract wasn't negotiated in a sunshine meeting.
Well, there aren't really any negotiations. This is not a contract where you would sit at opposite sides of a desk and go back and forth for hours about a contract. It's just a plain employment contract. There was clear understanding about what the responsibilities were.
Commando's responsibilities are dedicating 40 hours a week to St. Johns County at a rate of $250 an hour or $17,000 a month with no benefits. He responds to concerns that Commando is well connected in Tallahassee. He took a lot of flack for his now famous comment that Commando would, quote, bring home the bacon. His partner Garrison is, after all, the Florida House Speaker designate.
I don't see that as a negative. I see it as a positive. He's worked hard to establish relationships with people that are now in positions of authority, and to say that that's a negative doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Does that mean fewer dollars for other counties that aren't as well connected?
I'm a county commissioner for St. Johns County, and so my concern is the people here. Our taxes are high enough, and we are trying desperately to get to what's known as a rollback.
Commando's contract will be discussed at this morning's Board of County Commissioners meeting. It's the last item on the agenda.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
Well, it certainly wasn't what we expected or wanted.
Developer Rick Johnson reacts to the Cultural Resources Review Board's decision to delay the demolition of the famed Magic Beach Motel in Villano. Liz Ryan was there.
After a lengthy meeting yesterday, the board voted not to allow the demolition, at least for now, of the famed Magic Beach Motel. Those opposed say the hotel is a part of Villano's history. Johnson disagrees.
Because it's from the 50s, it's been renovated as recently as 2012. The renovations were substantial.
Michelle Murphy, president of Villano Beach Main Street, offers a reason why she believes the Magic Beach Motel should be demolished and replaced with a mixed-use building, including retail and condos.
In order to save that building, you'd have to change it too much. It wouldn't be able to survive it.
There were calls for some parts of the motel to be preserved, if demolished, like the flamingos on the facade or the Hopping Bunnies sign. But Murphy is skeptical.
There'd have to be a way to, photograph it or replicate it. You wouldn't be able to salvage everything. The current sign that people are very passionate about is dated and not able to be fixed, but you could replicate it or incorporate it into some cool art or something.
Past board member Cindy Campbell-Taylor wants to find an alternative to demolishing the Magic Beach Motel.
I think there's an opportunity to really be able to preserve what we have and mix that with what else is going on. So there are new commercial projects that have already been approved. And we've got the Magic Beach, which truly serves as the landmark, the icon of Villano Beach. So why automatically demolish that? Even if down the road it doesn't become a motel, perhaps there's other uses for that building. So to automatically go to an automatic, I need to demolish it, I think is the wrong solution. Likely it's the right solution for the developer, of course, because he wants to add on to his Colonia project. I understand that. My personal opinion is the community doesn't believe that it's the right thing for the community.
The board asked for more justification of demolition from the developer before proceeding. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
We'll kick off the regular meeting with two proclamations. One recognizing May as Mental Health Awareness Month, and then the second recognizing National Public Safety Telecommunicators Week.
The St. Johns County Commission meets this morning, and we've got a look at the agenda.
Some of the items on the agenda for discussion include a presentation for a proposal to build a project called The Shell in St. Augustine, which is an arts and cultural and heritage venue, and they'll make a presentation to the Board of County Commissioners.
That's County Public Affairs Director Wayne Larson.
Public comment is available at the very start of the meeting, and then, of course, if you can't make, you can watch it live via our website.
The meeting starts at 9 o'clock in the County Auditorium on San Sebastian View. It's open to the public. I'm Daryl Moody, reporting.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.